Hi, and welcome to the Lemonade Car Show on Rogers TV. I'm your host, Lorraine Sommerfeld. Tonight, as always, we'll be answering all of your car-related questions. The Lemonade Car Show is brought to you by OMVIC, Ontario's vehicle sales regulator, and we're produced by the APA, the Automobile Protection Association. The APA is a consumer association. It's membership-based and non-profit, so we benefit you, the consumer. You can reach us at apa.ca or by phone at 416-204-1444. Joining me today is Ron Corbett. He's a staff writer with the APA, and JP Ostiguy. He's senior manager with the Zankin Automotive Group. We'll also be taking your calls this evening at 800-968-7836. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Hello. Back.
Nice to have you both back.
Absolutely.
I believe we're going to put the right name under your name tonight, JP. Apparently, we did a show where you were Ron all night.
It was good. You know,
nice.
That's a pleasure.
It was cool till your wife was going, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
So we'll be careful with that tonight.
It's all good. I was very impressed to be Ron.
That's good. Yeah, everyone's resumes go.
Yeah, it was good.
It's not bad.
Exactly.
Well, they don't mix me up. That's cool. I like that. New cars. The shows have kicked off. Detroit, Montreal, Toronto will be coming up. Lots of stuff going on. I want to talk to both of you about what we're seeing come into the industry. Let me start with Ron because I won't be able to shut him up anyway. So how about you go?
Some people would take that as an insult.
Not you. I could tell you.
Okay, so I went to the Montreal show last week for the press day, and there were quite a few significant reveals, including, I guess the first one was, if I look at my notes here, cheat sheets, the mighty Audi A4. So.
Why are we excited about it?
I guess it doesn't look new, but supposedly it's new. It's built on the same platform as the Golf. Volkswagen has this. It's called MQB. It's a whole variable platform. So the car is more powerful and supposedly more efficient. And there it is. And stiffer and more exciting. And just supposed to be really good. It's going to be out in the next few months. And I guess they're taking orders, and it'll be interesting.
JP, what are you seeing? What's coming in?
Well, some of the stuff's already out. The new Civic is out. That's been really, really popular. People taking it by storm. The micro crossover, the Funy QX30 is coming out, which has been really appealing to a lot of people. We see a lot more Volkswagen product coming out.
Now, is Volkswagen? What's happened? Have they stumbled because of the diesel stuff? What's going on with the rest of their line? I get asked this a lot.
I don't think it's the best PR move anyone could have made.
Oh, they totally screwed that up.
But I think their sales in Canada for 2015 were the best they've ever had.
And we have a couple different Volkswagen dealerships in our group, and I can honestly say, working with those dealers, the passion for the owners of Volkswagen is second to none. And people understand that it wasn't a dealer issue.
Yeah.
And I think when the new technology comes out and the new reveals of the diesels, I think from a brand point of view, will be very, very strong.
Are we seeing a lot of diesels being introduced so far this year?
Well, certainly BMW, Mercedes have tons of them. GM kind of left the market with the Cruise, but I guess they'll be back probably next year.
But do you think maybe the Volkswagen diesel gate, for lack of a better word, has kind of put a damper across the whole industry?
I think in North America, we're not quite in the diesel section yet too. We're slowly getting way into it. People are still in hybrid mode and other things, and conventional engines are so fuel efficient now that the cost of a diesel change, you're going to be paying X amount of dollars more. Are you going to make that dollar up in cash savings over time?
Well, yeah, and then the cost to actually make a diesel conform with the regulations
is
becoming. Well, no, obviously not. It's not a level playing field. But if you had the intention of meeting the regulations, then it is very expensive and getting increasingly more so. And so it may get to a point where the technology may just fade off because it's just not cost effective.
There is a Titan diesel coming out. It's out now, Nissan Titan. So there's been a lot of buzz around that. They
introduced that truck with the diesel, the Cummins, right?
Yes,
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
They haven't come up.
No, that's pretty exciting. Just for a new. It's always exciting to have a new truck in the market.
Why are we so enamored of trucks? What gives? It's F-150 still the top-selling vehicle, not just truck, but vehicle in North America. What the heck is it with pickups?
Well, pickups pickups in general are better fuel efficient than they've ever been. So from a regular commuter vehicle, they're more sense than they were 20 years ago. rebates on them are massive. So, you know, what you think a $50,000 truck might be a $35,000 truck by the time you're done.
It's like the Chrysler minivans, like the Grand Caravan. Well, you look at the actual price, the list price of the car. Once you add everything up, it's not that impressive. But you know, you throw an $8,000 rebate on it, and sort of like, okay, well, this is suddenly
I have a coupon. $8,000.
This is suddenly looking really good, right? This is like looking fantastic value. And JP was mentioning the fuel economy. We had a Ram crew cab V6 8-speed automatic 4x4 a couple of years ago, and it did like, I don't know, around 11 liters per 100 kilometers in mixed use. Like that's phenomenal.
It's like cars.
And we still live the outdoor lifestyle. We still want to have that.
No, we think we do.
We think we do, yeah.
We pretend.
Yeah, because the commercials tell us to.
Yeah, I learned how to camp because I bought a pickup truck.
Camp, yes.
Yes, I camp. No, I don't camp. You brought up minivans.
Minivans.
We saw somebody getting back into the market in Detroit.
Well, Chrysler's never, or FCA, or whatever they're calling themselves, never left. And in Canada, they're selling, I think last year, the combined Town and Country and Grand Caravan was something like 65,000 units. It's massive, right? Everyone else, Sienna, Odyssey is about 12,000, really
Pacifica,
profitable. The Pacifica.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've heard some of their spokespeople saying, yada, 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 this is a fantastic name. Well, you know, it doesn't have...
Pacificas were ugly, I'm sorry, but when they were
I don't know about ugly, but it never proved to be that much of a market success. And so why you jettison, especially in Canada, something like Grand Caravan, which has, you know, you say Grand Caravan, people know what it is.
Yes.
But the Pacifica, it looks like they're making it. It's lower. You know, it's super luxurious looking. Supposedly, it's you know, better chassis, nicer to drive, all that sort of stuff. Less of the so-called soccer mom sort of thing. And
I never took my kids to soccer. I was that mom though.
But it looks like a really good van. It looks like a European Ford product. Like what one of the sort of people carriers they have. And so if it brings people back to the market, because people phone me and they say, oh, I want a 3-row SUV. And I said, no, what you actually want is a minivan.
And
they recoil in horror.
But the sexy appeal of a van is coming way back up. They used to be just boxy and square, but now they're so comfortable.
This, like the ones that are out now, they're super slick. Like, you know, you get 6 sort of, you know, middle-aged, bulky chaps into a minivan. And
remind me not to go out with you. That sounds horrible.
but anyway, you can put six large adults and all their luggage in a minivan. Everyone's super comfortable, and you know, you can go like 500 kilometers and nobody's complaining. Well, not about the minivan.
Yeah, not about the minivan. Yeah. I'm just complaining about the 6 middle-aged overweight chaps that are driving along with me.
Yes, no aesthetic prizes.
JP, have you noticed different kind of buyer, like what are they looking for? We've gotten really sophisticated in what we expect, even in entry-level cars. Are you seeing that in the market? Like we anticipate or expect?
There's so much competition in the automotive marketplace. Plus, our buyers have changed. You know, younger people are buying cars now and leasing cars. So there's more demand for products. We see the manufacturers now pushing forward for more equipment for better value. The prices of cars are cheaper now than they were 5 years ago.
Well, even I'm driving my wife's old Protege. We bought in 2000. It was about 20 grand with automatic. Well, now you can get a new Civic for 20, 21 with automatic and 6 airbags and ABS and all the other stuff in the car is smoother and quieter and faster and safer. And that's no price appreciation over a 15-year period.
Well, I said we are spoiled. We're spoiled for choice, not
Absolutely.
spoiled for price.
Like Ron just said, when I sold Pontiac, you know, the Pontiac Wave 3 with Sprint was like $14,000 with no airbags and roll down windows, and now you can get a Micro for $10,000 with 6 airbags and ABS and
even for like 14 grand you can get the Micro SV with.
So you're not going to find that Micro for $999. They don't have any.
No, there is someone. One of our members actually bought one.
Really found one?
Yeah.
The unicorn. They found the unicorn.
We have them in our group. Yeah.
But anyway, for 13.5, you know, AC and power group and automatic and everything else, it's a really decent car. At the Montreal show, at the one of the cars unveiled was the Chevy Spark. Now, the Chevy Spark, the last generation, was very cute, very distinctive, but very expensive. Like when you added the typical stuff most people add, you're almost at a compact car price.
Okay, we're going to come back to a compact car discussion. The Lemonade Car Show, brought to you by OMVIC, Ontario's motor vehicle sales regulator, returns after this short break. When we come back, we'll be taking your calls, 800-968-7836.